Number 20, Gates McAllister. The Lions are coached by Zashawn Minhas and assistant coach Lisa McRae. And now here's the starting lineup for the Victoria Vikes. Starting number 1, Anae Chase. Number 3, Julia Boraston. Number 5, Libby Hogg. Number 6, Maeve Connerton. Number 7, Sadie Lee. Number 10, Maddie Hunter. Number 13, Amanda Adams. Number 15, Rebecca Stone. Number 16, Ava Winter. Number 17, Molly Harris. And number 21, Brooke Taylor. The Vikes are coached by Krista Thompson, assistant coach Kyla Kirby. Today's umpires are Ali Mahmoud and Jeremy O'Connor. Would everyone please rise if you are able and remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem by UPEI Women's Rugby alumni, Tessa Hood.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. Car ton bras s'est porté l'épée, il s'est porté la croix. Ton histoire est une épopée des plus brillants exploits. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
It's time for Field Hockey Canada U Sports Championship. Here we go.
Of the U Sports Field Hockey Championships from Charlottetown, PEI, on the campus of UPEI. First matchup is a pretty good one, as we have the #1 ranked team in the nation, the Victoria Vikes, 6-time defending national champions, 7-time defending Can West champions, and they battle the OUA champs, the York Lions. Now, if York, UPEI, Dalhousie have any chance to upset this Victoria team, they're going to have to get some possession. They're going to have to play almost error-free field hockey here this weekend. And we're almost ready to get started here. Both teams very familiar with each other. They played last year at York University in the U Sports Final. A victory for the Vikes, 1-0 in that matchup. And the one thing that you'll notice about this Victoria team, they are strong, they are athletic, and we'll see if York University can match them here this afternoon. A little later on at around 4 p.m. Atlantic time, it'll be the two Atlantic teams that will do battle. UPEI Panthers, the host team, and the Dalhousie Tigers. But right now it is York University and Victoria.
Let me hear you, York Lions fans.
Solid crowd on hand here.
Now let's hear it for the Vikes.
And this Victoria team, as I mentioned, 6-time national champions. They've had quite the run over the years. They've won 15 national titles. York University still looking for their first title. However, York, they've run the gauntlet out of the OUA. A number of real solid teams there. York, they have won 11 OUA titles dating back to 2011. And we're underway from UPEI. Game 1 of the 2025 U Sport Field Hockey Championships. York University now in possession. Critchlow, number 9, watch for her. Had 9 goals during the regular season in OUA play. York University in their red and white. Victoria in their all blue. This is Brown. She'll be a key figure in this matchup. Real solid central defender. Along the wing now. This is Wang. She loses possession. Now back the other way is Victoria. They get it inside for Lee. Lee led Can West in goals this past season, at least tied in goals with 5. So a free hit just outside the circle. Near side here for Harris. And that will run over the end line. York University, they defeated the University of Toronto in the OUA final. Beat them by a count of 3-1. They led 2-0 after the first 20 minutes of that match. As I mentioned, coming up after this game, it'll be the 2 Atlantic Canadian teams. UPEI, who won the Atlantic Division, they will take on Dalhousie. Here comes York now. That play disrupted. Victoria on the counter. Long lead pass intended there for Adams. This is Wang. Wang gives it away. Played out wide here. Trying to keep it in. Bounds is number 13 for Victoria. That's Amanda Adams. And free hit here for York University. York University on the season 7-1-2, first place in the OUA East. Scored 35 goals and gave up, get this, just 2 the entire season. Played out wide by Libby Hogg, last year an All-Canadian. Very consistent central defender for Victoria. Talking to head coach Krista Thompson, she's the key back there for this Vikes team. One thing you'll see a lot from York, they like to use the aerial, and they used it just in that instance right there. They're very good at aerialing that ball up the pitch. Played down that far side. Intended for Lou. Knocked down by Lou, but that was a dangerous play there. Free hit for York University. Taylor. Taylor now will take a free hit for the Vikes. Vikes team, as I mentioned, 15 national titles. And on hand here as an assistant coach is Lynn Beecroft. Beecroft won the majority of those titles as a head coach. And she's here as a special assistant because Kayla Kirby is home, just gave birth to a new child. So congratulations to Coach Kirby. sure she's watching this game at home in Victoria. Hogg pushes it forward. And get another free hit. Both teams kind of feeling each other out here. 10:09 remaining in this opening quarter. Played on that far side. Get another free hit here for the Vikes. Stone will play it back. Great job right there defensively by Boyd, Jocelyn Boyd. Played in that championship final last year against Victoria. Good possession and play back now. Victoria team, they're going to play the host team tomorrow, UPEI. Panthers were in the U Sport Championship last year, unable to score a goal, and they'll look to change that. Here's Carlon trying to get the ball in the circle. Free hit now for York University. York University have had a fair bit of possession here in the early portion of this match, and that's one thing against this Victoria team. Got to have some possession, got to be a little brave in possession. We'll see if York can sustain that throughout this match. Hogg, she'll play it out wide. That pass too hot to handle by number 23, Adrian. That was a dangerous aerial right there by Brown. So you have to aerial the ball, you have to have some distance. I believe it's at least 3 or 4 meters, and that wasn't the case there. There's an aerial that goes astray by Molly Harris. Her first year with the Vikes. Comes from a hockey-playing family, and now down the line, that pass too hot to handle and not able to get to it is Piper. Back to Harris for a second. She comes from a field hockey family. Her mom was a great player. As a matter of fact, Krista Thompson played with her mom, and her dad was Olympian. Her brother's on the men's national team. Kim the Vikes now on the attack. Adams couldn't hang on to it. Carlon, she'll get a free hit attempt here. Plays it into space. This is number 17. Unable to hang on to it is Kara Ho. Here, head coach Krista Thompson shouting out some instructions. And that goes off a Piper, and it'll be Victoria ball. This Victoria team, no superstars really on this team. They abide by a team concept, and it's worked over the last couple of years for them. Quick free hit here now for Victoria, trying to get it into the circle. Katie Ty, number 15. She got called there for a foul. The Vikes now looking very dangerous. They get that ball in the circle. And it'll be a long corner here now for Victoria. Hogg Plays it out wide, or at least attempted to. And free hit here now for York University. Brown aerials that. Piper takes it quickly now. Down that end line. Critchlow couldn't handle it. The stick got up a little bit there, and we're going to get a short corner here. And this York team, before this match started in warm-ups, they were practicing that. As a matter of fact, both teams were practicing their short corners. And yesterday in practice, Coach Minas was attempting to practice some set pieces from the 25-yard line. So both teams well prepared. Victoria had a strong practice yesterday here as they came into Charlottetown a couple of days early. So at least Piper will take this short corner. Here's Lou. Lou takes a shot. That gets knocked down. Opportunity there for Abby Thompson, the All-Canadian. Another shot gets blocked. Still in that circle, and now Victoria will try to get it out of harm's way down this near touchline. Whacked ahead, and that'll go to the end line. .421 remaining here in this opening quarter. Still no score. Brown will play it out wide here. Good move down that far sideline there for Victoria. That's Boriston. Harris plays it here for Hogg. She'll go out wide on that far side, and unable to hold possession is Taylor. So York probably getting the best opportunity so far in this match. Critchlow knocks it down. That stick got up from the Victoria player down that far sideline. This is Lou. This Victoria team, as I mentioned, 24 goals last season, or this past season, excuse me. They've averaged 3 goals per game. So offensively, very strong team. Unable to keep that ball in the play there was Botter. Brown whacks away at it. Trying to get that in the circle. Good job. Chance right here for York University, and just missing. That was Jewel Liu. Here's Lou. Plays it ahead. Free hit now for York University. York, they had to run the gauntlet in the OUA because you had a number of teams that could very well be here at the championship. Waterloo, they were undefeated in OUA West competition. And then you had the U of T, also had a strong season. So a lot of depth in the OUA. Played to midfield, and that was a dangerous play there. That'll be York ball. Katie tie with the aerial. This is Hogg under pressure there from Redelar. Majority of the possession here for Victoria on that far sideline. Played into space now. Hogg cleans it up. Plays it down that right flank. Nice aerial knockdown. And this is Hogg. Try to advance it. Turnover there, and now York University trying to get some connectivity on this near side and can't do it. Harris tried to play it down near touchline here. Here's Brown. She gave it away. Opportunity here now for the Vikes in the circle. And that's going to do it for the first quarter of play here. A couple of great opportunities for York University, unable to capitalize, so 0-0 after the first quarter. We'll take a little brief break here. We'll come back with second quarter action in just a second.
At the end of the first quarter, the score remains tied at 0. Stay tuned for the second quarter.
Welcome back, everybody. Getting ready for second quarter action. Day one of the U Sports Field Hockey Championships right here at UPEI. No score after the first quarter. Couple of opportunities for York University. So here we go, second quarter action. Vikes have been a little tentative here in this early portion of the match. They finished their Can West season with a 5-2-1 record. Had 6 shutouts during the regular season. A ball deflected, and that'll go over the end line. They'll play it back into midfield. This is Abby Thompson. Played out wide now. This looks promising here for Victoria. And again, another free hit. Katie Ty with the aerial, looking for Critchlow. Or excuse me, Carlo, number 9. 9 goals in the regular season for York University to lead the OUA. There's a drive, trying to get it into the circle there was Lou. Played down the line by Adrian for Victoria. Ty swings away. Picked up, here's an opportunity. Good defense there by Harris to interrupt that play. This Victoria team, 2 real strong central defenders, and Molly Harris and Libby Hogg. Hogg, the 5th-year veteran. Good job right there to take that ball away. And now York, they try to counter. Carlo, she'll push it ahead, looking for Ho. This is Hogg now. And a free hit for Victoria. Try to play it down that far touchline. They give it away. Ho on the edge of the circle. Free hit here for Victoria. Just starting this second quarter, no score between Victoria and York University. 2 teams met in the final last year. York just coming up short, losing 1-0. Good job by Bentley here for Victoria. She'll play it out wide. Piper, now she can't make the tackle. There's a chance now for Victoria, trying to get it in the circle. Free hit, played back here now for Bentley. Gets dispossessed. Carlo looking for some help here. She's got Ho on that far side. And she'll just put it into space. Nobody can get to it, really. Davis in there trying to hunt the ball. Played to midfield. This is number 22, Dunham, for Victoria. Out wide. And that ball runs out to the touch. It's Victoria team. They play a real team-oriented game. Talking to Coach Thompson, not many stars on this team. Well, she said there was no stars. It was all been done by a team effort. And plenty of experience. They'll graduate 4 players this year, and they'll still have a veteran team for next year. So in the foreseeable future, they could be contending for more national titles. Here, Coach Manas talking to Gates McAllister. McAllister, 4 goals during the regular season in OUA play. They'll play it square. This is Hogg. Can't connect on the pass in midfield. Lou is there. And now York on the counter. Great handling right there by number 16, Ava Winter. Winter will play it out wide. This is Dunham. Intercepted by Brown for York University. Try to tap it down the line, no good. And once again, the ever so reliable Libby Hogg. Davis intercepts that. Redelar looking for an option, has to play it back. Chopped ahead into space. Hogg over here for Harris. Brown once again will play it out wide, and that'll be Victoria ball. Harris gets it in the middle right here. This is Connaughton. All against York University. And a short corner coming up here for Victoria. As I mentioned, both these teams yesterday and today in the warm-up working on set pieces. So Harris, she'll put this ball in play here now for Victoria. Here's an opportunity. Hogg. The shot is blocked. Hogg with it again. We're trying to get that ball out of the circle. It's going to be a free hit here now for Victoria. Chance now. That gets deflected. And a great opportunity in front there for Connaughton. Oh, a shot there. Drive that just goes wide from Libby Hogg. So starting to see Victoria getting a little confidence here. .706 remaining in the second quarter. Still awaiting our first goal of the match. Opening game of the U Sport 2025 championship. Down that far sideline. Carlo. Swarmed there by Victoria Vikes. Carlo still with it. Good ball handling skills there. Eventually she gets dispossessed. It comes to Lou now. Lou, slick move. Plays it out wide, and that'll be a free hit for York University. Taking it quick is Lou. York University on the edge of the circle. Another free hit now for York. Both teams feeling a little bit more confident on the ball here. We will take this free hit just on the edge of the circle. Plays it back. Here's Katie Ty. Davis now tries to work with it. Free hit for Victoria. Molly Harris plays it forward, knocked ahead by Amanda Adams. This is Harris. She's had a few touches so far in this match. Very strong back three for this Victoria team. Taylor on that far side. Harris looks up the pitch. Good job there, gets it to Lee. Stone tried to play it wide, gave it away. Stone wins it back again. And that ball got up a little too high. Ty almost gave that one away out wide. That was Maddie Hunter that almost picked off that pass. Maddie Hunter, number 10 for Victoria. Spent some time with the Canadian U18 team. Here comes York. And free hit here now. Carlo will take it. She's looking for somebody to feed it to. And that ball runs the end line. She didn't have very many options in attack there. So for Coach Nuss, he's got to be happy with what he's seen here. 3:25 remaining in the second quarter. His team holding their own against this powerful team from Victoria. Hogg plays it square here for Harris. Knocked down. Great job there by Boyd. Carlo trying to get to it, and sticks came up a little bit. It'll be a free hit for York University. Carlo has looked very confident on the ball in this match so far, and she's a player that Victoria's going to have to shut down here this afternoon. Speaking of Carlo, there she is on it once again. Carlo going to that byline. And it's going to be a long corner here for York University. They'll play it wide, play it quickly. Ariel knocked down by Keon. Great job to backtrack and win that ball. That was Redelar for York University. Played out wide. This is promising here now for Victoria. Good job by Katie Ty to disrupt that play, but then she gives it away. Victoria coming on a little bit here. Late stages of this second quarter. Cleared away by Thompson for York. Thompson with it again. And they're going to call a foul on York. Foul going against Carlo. Here's Harris. Wants to get that into the circle. Good job defensively. As that was Boyd. Boyd still has it. She'll whack it down the line. That goes out. 41 seconds remaining here in this opening half. No score between York University Lions and University of Victoria Vikes. Katie Ty will take that inside the 25. Good aerial. Trying to get it there for Redelar. Hogg tried to play it and couldn't. Here's Carlo. She'll turn. Carlo puts it into space, trying to get to that ball. Is Piper. Couldn't get there in time. And that's going to do it for the first half of this match. No score between York University and the defending champions from Victoria. So we'll step away for a bit. We'll come back with second half action in just a bit.
wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel like it's alone.
Hey fans, everyone be advised, due to tomorrow's weather forecast, the Day 2 game schedule start times have changed from 2 o'clock and 4:30 to 12 p.m. and 2:30. Thank you.
I got my head down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem.
Breathe easily now. UPEI is proud to be a tobacco-free campus. A friendly reminder that tobacco products are not to be used on university property. UPEI Athletics and Recreation would like to thank the following major partners for their support of the 2025 Field Hockey Canada U Sports Invitational Championship. The Province of PEI, the City of Charlottetown, Charlottetown Surf, and the Bank of Nova Scotia.
Right now, that has forsaken us. You should be honored by my lateness, that I would even show up to this place. So go ahead, go nuts, go ape. Especially in my pastel on my page. Act like you can't tell who made this new gospel, homie. Take 6 and take this, haters. That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now, cause I can't get much longer. Man, I've been waiting all night now. That's how long I've been on ya. Me like right now. I don't know if you got a man or not, if you made plans or not, if God put me in your plans or not. I'm tripping, this drink got me saying a lot, but I know
UPEI Athletics and Recreation would also like to thank the following sponsors for their support of the 2025 Field Hockey Canada U Sports Invitational Championship. Island Coastal, Field Hockey PEI, UPEI Development and Alumni, PB Properties, Stick Together Community Grant, UPEI Office of the Vice President, Administration and Finance, and the UPEI Office of the President.
I never told you. Don't act like I 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 told you. Baby, you're making it better, faster, stronger. That don't kill me, can only make me stronger. I need you to hurry up now, cause I can't wait much longer. I know I got to be right now,
Welcome back, everybody. Getting ready for second half action. Game number 1 of the 2025 U Sports Field Hockey Championships from right here in Charlottetown. Both teams had a couple of good opportunities in that first half. Still awaiting our first goal of the match.
Let's get ready for the second half between the Victoria Vikes and the York Lions.
Just a reminder, at 4 p.m. Atlantic time, it'll be Dalhousie and the Atlantic champions, the host team, the the UPEI Panthers. So we're underway here, second half action. York has done a pretty good job holding this Vikes team at bay. Free hit here. Here's Harris. She'll play it back. Hogg has a strong first half. A lot of the play on that left side of the pitch for the Vikes. Played ahead. Ho couldn't hang on to it. A little bit of a miscue right there by Taylor. And that will go out. Talking to Coach Manassi, he was telling me that there's so much depth in the OUA that any one of Guelph, Waterloo, U of T could be at this tournament. And that depth helps his team prepare for the national championship. Here's Harris trying to maneuver with it. And that was a dangerous aerial. York on the edge of the circle here. They'll play it through. And that will be York ball. Free hit. Try to get it across. Oh, great handling right there. As that was Carlo. Carlo and Rettel are two real strong offensive players for York University, and now this will be a short corner for the Lions. Once again, it'll be Piper to put this into play. Katie Ty has moved up. She had 7 goals on the regular season in OUA play. Here's an opportunity over here now for Lou that bounced away on her. Ty lets one go. Ty looking for it again. Kept in. Lou tried to get it across, and it's going to be a free hit here for Victoria. So again, some more pressure from the Lions inside the circle. Hogg plays it square now for Harris, looking for somebody down the line. Adrian couldn't handle it. Just underway here now in the third quarter, still 0-0. Brown takes a whack at it. That deflects. Victoria, they get possession right back. This is Wang, and she can't control it. York trying to press here now. Oh, and on top of Hogg, and now it comes here. Middle of the pitch for York University. They'll play it back. Abby Thompson. They'll switch it up. Ty. Oh, wide blindly played that one. Gave it away. York wins it back again. Here's Wang. Play back. Thompson will aerial that. Carlo. Ever so dangerous when she's in that circle. Here's Lou. Now trying to track it down on that far side. This is Piper. Piper now tried to get the cross. Free hit here for York just outside the circle. Taking it quickly is Piper. Piper trying to maneuver her way in. Piper, this is dangerous. And it's going to be another penalty corner here for York University. So they've had a couple of penalty corners early in the third quarter. Natalie Brown comes in as they discuss things, how they want to operate this short corner. And it appears that Piper is the go-to player in terms of putting this ball into play on the short corners. She'll take one once again here. Played up top. This is Brown, slides it over. Tie, that's a shot go, didn't get a lot on it. And it's whistled down. So York coming very close here on a couple of these short corners. This is Harris. She'll play it down the line, or at least attempt to. It's picked off. Ooh, and that hit the Victoria player. That clearing attempt right off the ankle. And that's Ava Winter, as she'll get looked at. And that goes out, that aerial intended there for Redelar. Brown tried to play it out wide, no good. 9:52 remaining here in this third quarter. Still no score, 0-0. Libby Hogg leaves it on to Taylor. Adrian. Bentley back to Taylor. Here's Hogg now. She'll look up the pitch. Decides she needs to play it out wide. Harris. This Victoria team very patient in possession. Hogg. Bentley couldn't handle it. This is Lou now for York University. Lou plays it centrally, and it's picked off. Victoria trying to mount an attack here. Good job right there by Victoria. And now down in this near side corner, that's Redelar. Didn't have a lot of support there. And Victoria, they sprint to midfield. Another turnover. McAllister on this left flank. McAllister trying to work her way in, and she's dispossessed. Don't have stats for possession, but possession is pretty even so far in this match, I would think. Taylor tried to play it back. Hogg couldn't hang on to it and kicked away by Chase. And as Chase, third-year player from Victoria, BC, a microscopic 0.62 goals against average during the regular season in Can West play. Katie Ty for York University. Boyd. Boyd still on it now in the circle. And it's going to be a free hit here for York University in a dangerous area. Here's Lou trying to settle it down. Lou can't get it across. Good job by Adrian. And an obstruction call right there against Cameron Adrian. Adrian battling for it. And it's going to be another short corner here. Penalty corner for York University. They've had 3 so far here in this third quarter. And they've looked dangerous on each one of them. Got Ty there. An option for Piper. Redelar is there. Let's see what they do here. And that pass hopped off over the stick of Brown, and now this is Victoria trying to get going on the counter and can't. Carlo, that got away from her. A little bit of a chase down in that far side corner. Libby Hogg. Good job by York to take the ball away. Victoria right back again. Piper's come out of the match now for York. Aerial there by Brown. Gets it over here for Redelar. And that'll be Victoria ball. Or it'll be a long corner here for York. Brown trying to get that ball in the circle. Picked off, and now Hogg with it again. She's had a lot of touches so far in this match. Tried the aerial, gave it away. York ball on this far side. 5:19 remaining here in this third quarter. Brown swings away. And it's going to be a free hit here for the York Lions. They've had this ball in a lot of solid areas so far in this second half, York has. A little bit of a substitution here now for the Lions. Victoria, they play it to midfield. Picked off by Lou. She'll play it back. Katie Ty trying to settle it down over for Brown. Lions team looking very confident here. Last little sequence. Taylor, she's got time and space here. Pass is no good. Wang is there. Moved quickly now. And that'll be York ball. This York team, they play a 4-3-3 formation. Meanwhile, you've got Victoria. They play a 3-4-3. This is Ho all by herself there trying to create something for York University, and now played to midfield. Victoria now trying to get something going here offensively. Harris was fouled. York ball. Piper will take this free hit, I think. No, she'll move on. Here's Abby Thompson. She'll take it quickly. Played here. Here's an opportunity in the circle. And Ho got charged with the foul there. And Victoria, they can't hook up on the pass on that far sideline. 2:44 remaining here in the third quarter. Brown will take this free hit, gives it a good whack. Here's Libby Hogg now. Hogg trying to play it forward, picked off by Thompson. And Thompson is fouled. That free hit will come closer to the 25 for York University. On this near touchline, you've got number 18, Wang. Harris. Hunter can't control it for Victoria. And another foul. You see Coach Krista Thompson not happy with that call. Good job by Ho. Ho on the ball again. Gets it into the circle. Can't make a play, but it's going to be a free hit now for York in a dangerous area. Taking it quickly now is Boyd. Boyd going to that end line, trying to make a play, and couldn't. She's got to get back defensively here. Played forward now. As that's Macy Hogg, sister of Libby Hogg out there. Bentley out wide. This is Hunter now. She's got some space on that far side. Lee, she got fouled. Played ahead. That got through Harris. And you just see this York team, they're gaining a lot of confidence as we move on here. Just 20 seconds remaining in this third quarter. They've had the majority of the possession here, second half of this third quarter. And that is going to do it for 3 quarters of play. Still awaiting our first goal, but York University coming on strong there. Had a couple of great opportunities in the circle. Couldn't capitalize. So it'll be a very interesting fourth quarter on hand here at UPEI. We'll step out for a bit. We'll come back with fourth quarter action as we continue our coverage of the 2025 U Sports Field Hockey Championship.
Cavendish Farms, and Stingray Media. Hey, field hockey fans, we're excited to welcome the Fox and Crow on site as our game day beverage provider. Must be 19 plus to purchase.
Welcome back, everybody. Getting ready for fourth quarter action here at UPEI as we continue on with the 2025 U Sport Field Hockey Championship. No score between Victoria and York. Two teams that met in the final last year at York University. Won by Victoria 1-0. And I'm pretty sure that head coach Krista Thompson was not happy with that third quarter. Most of the possession in favor of York. Here's Harris down that far sideline. Again, they can't connect on the pass. Harris again. Free hit here for York University. That aerial can't be knocked down. And now here comes Victoria. Try to play it square. It deflects over here on this near side. Ooh, a little bit of collision there between Taylor and Wang. Free hit here for Victoria. Lou, she got the ball taken away from her. She comes back defensively now. Katie Ty just clears it. Hogg over here for number 15, Rebecca Stone. Harris out wide for Hunter. This is Brown. She'll advance, a little bit of collision there along that defensive line for Victoria. Good job right there to steal that ball by Connaughton. Over for Adrian. Try to get it in the circle, Victoria does, and can't do it. The ever reliable Abby Thompson plays it out wide. Here's Victoria down the far sideline. Played back here for Taylor. She's got space. Adrian got a touch on it. Backtracking was Wang, and she's called for a foul. Another foul. And a free hit here for Victoria. Brooke Taylor swings away at it. That was dangerous. Given away by York University. Adrian. Katie Ty will track it down now for York. Tried to clear it. On top of her is number 18, Thorbid. Aerial knocked down by Wang. Can't hang on to it. This is Bentley now. Libby Hogg. Wide open on that far side was Ava Winter, and she misplayed it. Thompson. Libby Hogg, her turn to take a whack at it. Nice move by Libby Hogg to get away from the oncoming traffic of York University. Down that far sideline now. Trying to get central position is Victoria. Into the circle. There's Lou. Couldn't hook up there with Boyd. Taylor. Adrian turns and makes a pass here. Here's Maddie Hunter. Hunter in the circle on the edge. Lee couldn't get to it for Victoria. And now Thompson coolly takes it to the corner. Trying to work her way out of danger here. Lee plays it quickly. Taylor. Ho comes back defensively. Little obstruction there from Victoria. Ty decides to play it back. And Brown, she mishandled that one big time. Played to the 25 now by Victoria. That skipped away as the Vikes can't hang on to possession. McAllister's going to come off for York. Good job there by Redelar defensively. On that far sideline for Adams, and Adams, that slipped away from her. So Victoria looking to make some changes here. Piper's going to come off for York University. Carlo has re-entered the game, number 9 for York. Ava Winter plays it down into the corner for Maddie Hunter. Good job by Katie Ty defensively. Good aerial getting it out here for Carlo. And Davis just couldn't hang on again. So we've seen a lot of passes going out to touches, players unable to handle the ball. And I would think getting used to this pitch is one of the reasons. Hogg over here for Taylor. Dangerous hit, no call. Katie Ty tried to play it down the line. That goes out. 6:40 now remaining here in this fourth quarter. Both teams have had a couple of half-decent looks in this match. Still waiting our first goal. Taylor plays it centrally there for Bentley. Bentley trying to find Ava Hunter. And now Coach Krista Thompson over on that far sideline. She's got 4 players lined up here ready to come on, so she wants to change things up a little bit. Adams has come out of the game. Bentley's going to check out as well. Katie Ty gives that ball away. (22) Dunham is checked in now for Victoria. Had 1 goal in the regular season in Can West play. Here's Dunham. Taylor trying to work it down the sideline. That'll be a free hit here for Victoria. Played back to midfield. Hogg goes square. This is Harris. York has retreated here a little bit, trying to hold their form defensively. Pass is picked off. Good read there by Brown. Brown wants to get that down the line. Gave it away, though. Here's Victoria in the circle, or trying to get into the circle at least. And a free hit here for the Vikes. Harris takes a whack at it. That was dangerous. One thing that Coach Minna said about this Victoria team, they find a way to get it done. They might be playing a bad match, but they always find a way to get that result. And you see a little bit more urgency in their game here, late stages of this fourth quarter. Here's Taylor, all kinds of space on this right side. Ava Winter. And they're going to call a foul there on Redelar. Give him back to Redelar. And a little obstruction. And I think there's a card coming here for Macy Hogg. And there's a penalty here to Macy Hogg. So Victoria will play shorthanded here. That's in a dangerous spot, and Dunham put that one wide. And that's the best chance that Victoria has had in quite some time in this match. Szylski really hasn't had much to do in this match for York. Here's Lou. We'll play catch on this near sideline. Lou, and she was obstructed there by Dunham. Katie Ty with the aerial. See this York team, they use the aerials quite a bit. Taylor. Played back now. Harris. Connaughton. Connaughton. Trying to get that ball in the area. There was Dawson, Jay Dawson. Getting into the match now, number 4 for Victoria. .148 now remaining here in the fourth quarter. Knocked down by Ava Winter for Victoria. Dunham. Bentley. Adrian couldn't handle it. Both teams have really had some problems getting the ball in the circle in this match and getting some offensive cohesion here. Played forward. And here's a free hit now for York. Carlo. Ho now on the edge of the circle. This is Ho. Converged upon by 3 Victoria players. Ho back on it again. Needs a little support on that far side. Carlo comes in there to help her out. And a free hit for York in a dangerous area. They try to take it quickly. So long corner here with under 30 seconds remaining. A little bit of a botch play there for York. This is Abby Thompson. Boyd. Carlo now. Looking for Ho. Carlo with it again, and that'll be Victoria ball here. 3 seconds, 2, 1. And that's going to do it for
and that's the
fourth
game.
quarter action.
0-0 for the York Lions and the Victoria Vikes. Stay tuned for the post-game ceremony.
So there you have it. 0-0 draw between Victoria and York University. Both teams had a few chances in this match, but 0-0 draw, and you got to give York full credit here. They played a strong game, and Coach Minnis has got to be happy with how they conducted themselves in this game. I would think that Krista Thompson might be a little disappointed with the drop. So final score here, opening match of the 2025 U Sport Field Hockey Championships. It is Victoria 0 and York University 0.
One down, eight more to go. Is it 8 more to go?
Don't run too far though.
Oh, I'm just gonna kiss it. What?
7 more to go.
Most valuable player.
Yeah, okay. Great, I got award. I don't believe the awards will be over at the, oh no. You don't know.
When's the next game? 4?
4:30.
4:30?
2, 3, 4:30. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the Bank of Nova Scotia Player of the Game Awards. Joining us to present the Player of the Game Awards from major partner, the Bank of Nova Scotia, please welcome Travis Martin and Chelsea Neal. The Bank of Nova Scotia Player of the Game from the York Lions is number 5, Jocelyn Boyd. And the Bank of Nova Scotia Player of the Game from the Victoria Vikes is number 6, Maeve Connerton. And can we get both players back up for a quick picture? Let's give it up for the York Lions and the Victoria Vikes. Thank you for attending this afternoon's game. Come out later at 4:30 for the PI Panthers versus the Dalhousie Tigers in their first game of the tournament. And tomorrow, again, schedule change at 12 p.m. and 2:30 as opposed to 2 and 4:30 tomorrow. Thank you very much. When leaving the facility, please use the gate fence exit located just past the entrance to the clubhouse. Thanks.
I'm going for a kiss.
Program has ended.